Good morning. Today is the 29th day of February. It's leap year. So I wanted to make sure I did the video today because we don't get this day every year. So today's February 29th, 2012, and my name is Trisha, and I'm coming at you with a So I did this one because this is a lot more easier for me to manage. But I went ahead and did this one. I went ahead and traced it, lined it, outlined it, blended it, colored it. And this is just a little bit of what I'll be doing with my right side. Alright. My products that I have are, I have my eyebrow brush comb. I have my concealer brush. It's more of the chubby, it's a little thick, but it's really good because when you put the pressure on, it kind of cakes it on a little bit so you can smear it out. And then I have my angle brush, which is the very skinny and it's flat on the top so you can do some great angling. Alright, make this very quick as possible because we're on our way out the door. And I also have my eyebrow pencil, and this is brown, and I just got this from a regular drugstore, like 89 cents from Walgreens. Alright, and what I'll be using is MAC. This is MAC, and my color is NC45, and this is a Studio Finish Concealer. And I also have, I poured some in here so I won't use a lot at a time, but I have the little MAC, the one where they give the little free samples. I asked for a little container, and this is Studio Fix Finish NC45, the liquid. Alright, so let me go ahead and start off here. Make this quick and abrupt before my little one come knocking on the door. So what I start off doing is, and I've been doing this for a while, I've seen a couple of other people on YouTube doing it as well. I've been doing this, I've been modeling since I was young. But I've started doing it when one of my makeup artists that I had prior, she did it for me, and ever since then I loved it. I've been doing it ever since. Not all the time do I chop off my eyebrows, but I did this time because I plucked too much. So I went ahead and just got rid of it, and I decided to just, do it the way that I normally do it. But I'm going to go ahead and I line out the bottom. You don't want to make it too dark, so just line it out. Line, and then do the top. I try to make it as close to my hairline as possible so it won't look like wide and thick and big and just all over the place, Okay, and then I kind of put my head down a little bit so I can create the arch that I want. So because I have no hair starting from here on down, I kind of put my head down a little bit and kind of aim towards my arch. And if you make any type of mistakes, it's okay. The concealer is your best friend. About here. Then what I do next is I get my concealer, the MAC NC45. This is like $17 at MAC. You can go to any, I got mine from Macy's. Just put some on like so. Let's go underneath it a little bit. And just line it. Any mistakes you make, the concealer will fix. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. And then just kind of blend it into your own eyelid here. Just bring it on down a little bit and kind of go up and down. So trying to create the little box shape just a little bit, nothing too heavy. blend it as much as possible. And if you really need to get in there and do some true blending, you can use your concealer brush, because this is what this is for. And it helps you to get all, you know, everything that's needed. Then what I'll do is I'll take my eyebrow brush, my comb and my brush, and I'll take the pencil and put like a little line, just a little small line through, and this adds the coloring within the brow. And you can already see a little bit. I have to go back and blend in right here, but I'm just trying to give you a little peek at what I do. Alright, and I'll just take my angle brush again and go in and kind of blend it down to blend as much as possible. You can go with your exact concealer color, but if you want to give more of a highlight, you can go one shade lighter in your concealer, and it will define and make your brow glow. Then sometimes, majority of the times, I don't do the top, but I'm going to do the top now to show you that you can do either or you can do both. Okay. And like I said, if you make any mistakes, do not worry. The concealer is your best friend. And because I went down on the bottom brow for the top brow, I'm going to go up. And then this will allow us to blend into your makeup. So any type of mistakes that you've made prior, you won't even know, because the concealer is going to be covered. I just go up. Just try to blend it in as much as possible. And I try to get it into my hairline if I can, because getting it into your hairline is a big plus, because sometimes when females have on makeup, they tend to forget that the makeup is supposed to cover the face, including the hairline, because then when you take pictures, you see makeup here but nothing here, and that's tacky. Alright, so then you can already see that the brow is defined. It's already arched, and like I said, you just do it to, you just continue to do it, and later on, as you perfect it, you'll find different ways to do your brow. It'll be thicker, it'll be thinner, it's so many things that you can do. And then I just take my liquid NC45, just kind of use the top here, because there's a lot of liquid within it. Just kind of dab it a little bit and just go around it just a little bit, so I can just, blend in the liquid into my concealer, so my concealer won't feel so cakey. And the best and the most important part that you want to focus on is right here, so it won't look so fake. You want to make sure it's nice and blended. And there you have it. You have some brows that I did not have before, I have now. So what I'll do sometimes is I'll take my brush. I have my little bag here that I take every day with me in my purse. Like, it's filled with concealers and eyeliner and lipstick and lip gloss, and it's pathetic. Then I'll take my powder, and this is medium tan. I got this from CVS, I believe, or Walgreens, and I just kind of dab over it just a little, just to let it blend in with the rest of my foundation that I will be wearing. And that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Just make sure that it's to your perfection, anything that you like, and then from there on, I just put on my regular makeup. And then you have the brows. The brows are done. And this is the one that I just did. Ooh. This is the brow that is defined with an arch. And then this is the brow I did prior. And like I said, you can just go in, you can make it thin, you can make it thick, you can do whatever. I tend to make it look a little more thick here, and then as it gets up to the arch, I try to make it thin as possible. But because I'm just trying to show you what I do very quickly, I'm just giving you a little idea so you can tweak it later on and do, you know, what's best that fits you and your face and your structure. And this is pretty much the brows, ladies and gentlemen. Brush this on. Sorry about that. But I'm going to keep on going because I'm only human. Yeah, there we go. And that's that. Bye. And there's my crying daughter. Where you at, girl? Where you at? What's the matter? She wants to be with mommy. Alrighty, bye. I'm AvrilLinnSkye.